Today we're going to make a cocktail that breaches Mezcal into whiskey.
Holy shit, is it good?
It's a breacher, all right.
Yes.
Just
like a whale.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. Dan and Ian and Derek are going to make for you a drink. Really just Ian. This is called the El Camino. This begins a month of probably whiskey-like drinks.
Whiskey,
so you know it's good.
Mezcal.
Because it's like a car with
a roof.
It wants to be a truck.
Yeah, it wants to be a truck.
So you know it's good.
Well, we went from Mezcal month to whiskey month.
Yeah, we're blending in.
Yeah, so this is the blend-in.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Did you need to explain
Yeah.
That's what's going on
That's
here?
my job.
I did.
I'm supposed to do that.
Why, Derrick's rubbing off on all of you.
I like to rub off on everybody.
Yeah. I like that.
Rub I knew that was coming. Oh yeah, so we're doing a show.
All right.
We're using Bacanora for this, so it's a Mezcal-like variant, but it's not necessarily Mezcal.
Yeah, this isn't a Mezcal.
No,
Mezcal.
it's a Bacanora.
Well, so if it fucks up the drink, then...
It's fine. It's good Bacanora. It's good stuff. This drink is an ounce of Mezcal, an ounce of rye whiskey, a half ounce of benedictine, and 4 dashes of Peychaud Bitters. If you have Orleans Bitters or Scrappies, available at AwesomeDrinks.com, you can get those too. What else? There's another brand that does that. Not Orleans. What's the Bergenhauer or Bitter Truth? Oh, Creole Bitters. They call theirs Creole Bitters. There's a lot of different bitter companies have one that, if it sounds like it's from Louisiana, it's probably a Peychaud-like product. This one's submitted by Stephen Foisey, who's already given us a donation and super chat in our live stream. This drink might have history. I don't know. I didn't really...
Didn't look into it, did you?
Didn't look into it at all for this.
No.
I knew the executive producer was on, but I don't know. It looked like an interesting drink because it bridged the gap between what I'm gonna do for whiskey and Mezcal.
See that?
I didn't say anything.
Why is it red? Oh, the Peychaud. Peychaud is an aromatic bitter.
You like that color?
Does it turn you on?
No, not really. Well, usually, when you're talking about sexual things in red, it's usually one of the things you avoid.
It's true.
It's the avoiding stuff.
Yes. It's kind of the stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That's true. Especially,
Well, there's lots of good red, right?
Well, red light. Yeah,
Well, red
red
90s,
light.
red light
red
district.
lighting, red nail polish.
Yeah,
That's good
that's
red
true.
stuff.
True, very true.
Red high boots.
There you go.
Leather. Red whips.
Yeah.
See?
Red handcuffs.
Tonight on Common Man Cocktail.
Turn that frown upside down. Yeah.
Red
What
wine.
should you be wearing?
Yeah. Question of the day. What color are your underwear?
No.
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 There's a question of the day, then there's a creepy of the day.
Blue.
I think you just crossed the
Blue.
threshold.
Really? Just now?
Well, to the creepy threshold.
Just now?
That was my job last
Just
time.
now.
I was creepy.
Yeah, that's true. You're the creepy.
Yeah.
Does that look good over there? That, my friends, is the El Camino. Looks like, you know what? This scares me. It looks
Doesn't
a little
really
bit...
look like a car. That looks like a truck.
Nope.
No.
It looks like Campari.
I was gonna say it looks like
Oh, it
Campari.
does.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's gonna be bitter, but it's not as bitter, even though it has bitters that are red. Ooh.
Oh, hey.
I don't know if Ian's gonna like this drink.
Yeah. We'll see.
I like it. Oh, another interesting factoid about this month's cocktails. Very few of them have sugar. This is a wasted month. It's getting cold. You need to warm up, which means you need things that have no sugar. That's it. That's the thing. It's got the rye flavor a little bit.
You can do it, Ian.
Yeah.
It's all good.
A little herbal. But it's got that. You can smell the smoke, right?
Yeah. So good. Just when it hits your lips, it's so good. You just want to have more, but you don't want to take it away from everyone else.
This is that for those. Take a screenshot. This is called Ian's lying face.
I have one of those?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No. Not when he's directly doing it. No. This is. I'm just gonna tell you whatever you want to hear first.
Right.
I have one of those.
Boom. I'm done with you. That's what.
Oh, you want to have another sip?
You should save some for the girls.
It's really good.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to take it away from them. They're gonna love it.
I
Damn.
have mine.
Yeah,
this'll
I like it too.
That'll complement the wine really well.
I bet.
Really well.
It's
You don't like it?
no, it's weird.
How do you? Why?
So it's got the smokiness.
Yeah.
It.
On the one side,
That's
you've got the
what
redeeming
it is
quality
that
of
I'm
benedictine.
tasting through it.
yeah.
Like you
Peychaud.
taste
It's the best part.
that
of it.
and then the Peychauds and I don't know.
This is too strong.
Like I like mezcal and I like this.
But it's just too much.
I don't know if I like it all together.
Is it all the flavors coming together at once? Like it has out of all even some of the mezcal drinks you did, this seems smokier to me than some of those other
This is
drinks.
pretty smoky.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Peychaud's amps that up a little bit.
I don't know.
You
Like,
want,
you can smell it.
Question of the day.
Question of the day!
Maybe the fact that there's not a lot of stuff cutting it.
Yeah, there's no sugars, there's no citrus.
Sorry, Jen. Didn't mean to cut you off.
What activity? No, that's fine. What activity you look at now that you are older and say to yourself that is way too much work, would hurt, but did as a younger person?
So what? Wow, that's a lot.
Going out.
Going out.
What activity?
Ian's just getting up
Yeah, getting up.
from any prone position.
That's why I revert to a sitting position at any chance I can get.
Yeah.
I go from sitting at work, sitting in my car, to sitting at home, lying in bed. Rinse and repeat.
That is the saddest thing I've heard in a long time.
So I've accepted it.
So for those that didn't hear it, now that you're older, I'm guessing 21 plus, what did you as a kid that now you're like, that's just too much. I don't know about that. Like, I don't think.
Now that I'm older,
I'm trying to think of one thing, and I can't think of anything because I still like to do all those same things. I like to climb trees. I like to jump up rocks. I run, play. I don't know. Like I can't.
no, there's certain activities. Like I don't want to like falling from a certain distance. Like you know that shit's gonna like hurt.
That's the I'm trying
Falling?
to think.
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
Like on a bike where you're doing jumps off of ramps and stuff.
Yeah, like just being more
Let's see if I can
Stupid?
change it.
stupid.
Yeah, I guess like if I jumped off ramp, I used to jump off ramps and fall down and stuff
I
like
don't even want
that.
to go motorcycle riding anymore. It's too cold.
You have a
It's too
motorcycle.
windy.
Cold.
Yeah,
I hear that.
yeah.
You
No,
are so
I like
old, dude.
it. Sometimes it's too hot.
yeah. Sometimes
Sometimes you're on it and you're like, oh my god, I'm fucking so
Yeah,
hot.
You're too old for
Too
motorcycles?
hot.
the engine's throwing the heat right up between your legs if it's
Yeah.
too hot. You're
Yeah.
just like roasting.
Yeah.
My nuts.
I
I
roasting
really
all
am
the
drinking
time.
this drink and I'm not like, because I'm looking at it and I'm waiting to taste Campari maybe now that because you said
I know,
that.
it's
And I
just-
taste
Do
the
you want some
mezcal.
car in there? See what happens.
No. Yeah, maybe.
Chinar, maybe?
Bad.
Get some of that moonshine.
No.
Taste that again.
No, that's okay. Like I said, I don't want to take it away.
So
I don't know what I think. I don't know if the mezcal and the benedictine go together, and then
Dan is
the
a
rye kind of
pass.
throws it in.
Ian's a pass.
It's not bad. I probably wouldn't.
I'm a pass, but you know it was
You
going to
wouldn't
be a
drink.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so like for instance,
Yeah,
this,
like because I like the mezcal.
Yeah.
this drink wouldn't go on like my recipe database. If you guys aren't a fan, I don't care if I like it or not because everything I put on there is either meant for the audience or us, right? I would want to drink everything I put on there, and if this isn't that type of drink, then it doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
It is smoky. I don't have a real problem with it. I do like citrus, and I get the idea of warmer weather or colder weather. You want higher alcohol
warmer
drinks.
drinks.
Yeah.
But warm weather, chilled drinks with some citrus. But I feel like this.
I feel like
needs
it's
citrus.
missing something. Like there's something. It's not as balanced.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's smoky.
I don't know.
Smoky.
It's definitely smoky.
So you guys
that
give it a
going
try
for?
because it's simple
Nice.
to make. If you have these ingredients, you can get a rye. If you've got a mezcal,
I
from
can't
last
even
month,
taste the rye in it.
benedictine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ian doesn't taste anything in it.
Yeah.
Try not to.
Ian's trying not to taste anything at all. You should subscribe to the show. There's a little thing that's going
It's
to.
because he's old.
I'm old.
Right.
My taste buds are failing.
So
It's one thing he stops.
you guys have to answer the question of the week, which is going to be, what do you do now, or what don't you do now that you used to do as a kid? For me, it would be doing jumps off of my bicycle. That I also don't do. I jump off the curbs of like things, but I don't like.
too old to ride a bike.
No.
How can you be too old to ride a bike? Oh my god.
I gotta be honest with you though. If Dan was like,
Yeah.
let's go do jumps off a ramp, I would still do it. Like, even though I feel I am too old, and if I hurt myself and I can't like write code or get to work or whatever, that would suck. Where if you're a kid, you just fucking do whatever you normally do,
Yeah.
which is you just play video games. So it's a little more risky, but I feel like I'd still do stupid stuff.
So what do you not
I still
too
do
old to
stupid
then?
stuff.
So if you're
You're
but the
never
question
too old
was-
to do anything.
the
So the
problem.
question was, what do you feel like you're too old to do now?
Yeah.
So what's the inverse of that is, what are you never too old to do? Like
I don't
personally.
know. Probably shoplift now. Yeah, I'm probably too old to shoplift.
No, okay,
Oh,
so,
no,
no,
but what
do you not
arrest
too
me.
old to do?
But as a kid, you
What
couldn't
are you
do
not too
something
old
that you
to do?
could
So the
do.
question was that. So the
I'm
question was
asking
the
you the
answer to the other
opposite.
question. The question is, what are you not too old to do?
What am I not too
I'm
old
not
to
too
do?
old to play with Legos and read comics.
That's because you do that.
It,
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
no, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You're answering
Yeah,
the
no, no,
question.
I get it.
That's the point of the question I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do that you're not too old for? Play video games?
Play video games.
Yeah.
But I think for our demographic though, that's probably pretty normal now. Like,
Yeah,
because
but-
we play video games our
I
whole
don't
life.
play
so-
video games anymore.
You know?
What do you do that you always did that someone would say
I
you're
don't
too old
know.
for?
I made some Lego.
Well, I go out. I would go out.
Yeah,
I like to go out and like hang
outside.
out
Yeah, there you go.
and
Drink
have
and
fun,
party.
and
Like
drink and
clubs.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go to clubs and stuff.
I
Yeah.
guess that's true. I never went to clubs as a kid, so I don't really know if that counts.
I
But
do it just because I never really liked it though.
yeah.
Now I just won't do it.
I like to dance. Threesomes, you're never too old for threesomes. I agree.
Well, it's true. You are too. There is a time where you
Yeah.
are too young for that.
That seems like a lot of work too.
I don't take my mom's car in the middle of the night to
Chop
start
trees
out.
down with a machete?
Yeah.
Drop cheese.
You're never too old to do that.
Fly drums.
I did that like the other day.
Karate in the basement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All these things are
Make buck pence for room for more activities? Never
right.
too old.
That's right. Too old to make bunk beds.
Yeah.
sleeping.
Too old to sleep in bunk beds.
No, I would sleep in a bunk
No.
Yes.
If you can make it, you can sleep in it.
bed. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm too old for tents. How's that? I don't want to sleep in
No.
a fucking tent on the ground.
No.
That's his answer.
I was too old
He's
for that to
he's
begin
too old
with.
for dance.
No.
Are you too old for RC cars right now?
No way.
RC
I
cars, no?
got Tyler
No,
one.
so there
just
you
so I
go.
could
Mine are all
play with
broken.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine are broken because I
Yeah,
make
that's right. I
them too
could
fast.
RC cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rip the engines
Myself?
apart. Yeah, and build them,
Play with
build them,
yourself?
break them, build them.
Or you play with RC cars yourself.
Both. Both.
Yes.
I like that.
How's that make you feel?
Feels good.
That's a coupon code for you guys out
Whiskey.
there.
Does the
Whiskey.
coupon good? Feels good.
Whiskeys.
No.
Coupon code is whiskey, Ian, for 18% off OzDrinks.com. It popped up when I was doing my thing while they were talking about their weird, creepy voice stuff. On to our next whiskey drink. Stay tuned for the next episode. Sidebar.
So good.
You're going to find videos. It'll probably be all the whiskey drinks that we've done or will do in the future. Down below, OzDrinks.com, you can get bartender starter kit using that coupon code. Buy some bitters like Peychaud. Got them in stock,
Just
ready
do
to
it.
go.
Like Sheila. She just got a bartender's kit and she loves it.
Yeah.
There you go. Another happy customer.
Sheila is a happy customer.
We're teaching you how to drink.